Very good day everybody, and welcome to another video. This is your favorite Monkey 10 pilot. My name is Arkady Gidzenko, and I will be your captain for today's flight. Today's flight will take us another attempt from Paris to London in the Phoenix Airbus A319-100. We did this some time ago, and it went horribly wrong. And I feel like today, let's do this again. The real-world operated flight by EasyJet, flight number 2434. We'll be using real-world time and real-world weather, and saintengines.ai for our ATC. We'll also be using KESAX, and I guess that's pretty much sums everything up. So let's just get on and get on it. It's been a while since I streamed on the channel, but here we are again. So let's get into it. So we're parked here at gate Echo 34 at Paris Charles de Gaulle International Airport in France. And our flight time will be about, I don't know, 1 hour or something. It will be a short flight. We'll just hop on it and then we'll have a look at everything. So start with the boarding almost completely. First have a look here. Excuse my voice, I do have a little bit of a cold. And we should have the LFP in here. Go ahead and look it up. Callsign X55, cruising altitude 240. And fuel will be 5.8 and final reserve altitude 2.3. Alright, so let's get our aircraft going. We have ground power available. Turn on the 2 batteries, external power can come on. Crew actions deploy ground control. Let's not forget our aiders, our IRS. Emergency exit lights can come on. Let's ask KESAX to start the boarding process for us.
Boarding requested.
Right, so for the ATIS information, here we have all our charts for today's flight. Let's go to the start. So ATIS will be found on 127.130. 127, and where is 130?
Do you want to board crew?
Yeah, so I'd like to board all of them.
Boarding starting.
Cool, thank you. 130.
Niner left. Departing runways 08 left, 09er right. Wind 040 at 8.
Boarding starting.
Cav OK. Temperature 35, dew point 18. QNH 1021.
Is coming.
Transition level 60. Caution bird activity. Tower backup operation may lead to reduced services today.
Okay.
Advise on initial contact you have information Foxtrot.
Foxtrot.
Charles de Gaulle International Airport, information Foxtrot. 1600 Zulu. Arriving runways 08 right, 09er left. Departing runways 08 left, 09er right. Wind 040 at 8. Cav OK. Temperature 35, dew point 18. QNH 1021.
1021.
Transition level 60.
Condition level 60.
Caution bird activity.
Alright, so we got the information.
Tower backup operation may lead to reduced services today. Advise on initial contact you have information Foxtrot. Charles de Gaulle International Airport, information Foxtrot. 1600 Zulu. Arriving runways 08.
Alright, let's see where is our OFP. 09 right with the OPALE 6 Golf departure.
Passengers boarding starting.
delivery. Good evening, EasyJet type A319-100. We are parked at gate Echo 34. Information Foxtrot on board, requesting IFR clearance to London Luton.
Easy2434, cleared to Luton via the Opal 6 Golf departure. Runway 09 right. Initial climb flight level 100. Departure on 124.355, squawk 4473.
Clear to London Luton by the OPALE 6 Golf departure out of runway 09 on right. Initial climb flight level 100. Departure frequency 124.355, squawk 4473, Easy2434.
Easy2434, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.908.
121.908. So the doors are finally opening there. That's good. And there we have our passengers. Right, cool. Let's get on with it. ATSU, and I must admit I did order the Wing MCDU that will be delivered in about a week or so. I'm very excited about that. Alright, so flight in it and request. Should have all the data in here. Easy2434, Paris Charles de Gaulle to London Luton. London Luton is a really cool airport. It looks like a horseshoe shape, and all the aircraft are parked really close together. It's a fun airport. So I'm glad to be flying to that. Our route flight time today will be 58 minutes, by the way. And we'll also request our init information out here. But I'm looking forward to the Wing MCDU. It's going to be interesting to actually use a hardware interface for all of this. Right, so our flight number will be Easy2434. Cruising course 240, I believe. Let's check the LFP. 240 cost index 55. And flight level 240, we'll enter that, and we'll also get our wind information. So the temperature at Paris Charles de Gaulle is 35 degrees centigrade, so steaming hot. So it looks like El Nino is coming to play with us today. Alright, very good. Init page, so we go to the flight plan and then we can set up for the departure. Our departing runway would be 09 right, and we have the OPALE 6 Golf departure. OPALE 6 Golf, no transition, we just insert. Alright, let's also set up the arrival now to the rapid. So the arrival is scheduled for runway 07, will be UNDUG 1 November. Runway 07, let's have a look at the weather. See if that runway makes any sort of sense to our simple minds, or at least to my simple mind, not saying anyone else's mind is simple. Arrival. 110 at 10 knots. I'll take it. 26 degrees. That looks fine. So back the only stopping UNDUG 1 November for runway 07. ILS 07. And then the UNDUG 1 November. There it is. UNDUG 1 November. No transition. Right. So flight plan. See if there's any discontinuities. There might be some away at the end, but not always. Sometimes it just connects really nicely. So here at 8,000 to 2,000 there is flight plan discontinuity. Thinking we will expect factors there, so we'll just keep that for now. So I'm suggesting we just copy the active into the secondary index. Right now I don't think we really have to do anything. We have our return course, our return landing runway, I guess, but not sure which one this is. One was 10, in case we need to return to the airport, which we will not. Right, so for the fuel page. So the aircraft currently pretty much like at random. I don't know what we were at. So let's go ahead and load aircraft and we'll just do instant. I like that. So that means we can send to MCDU, which I'll do by the way. 55.30 fuel weight and center of gravity 30.7. Block fuel 5.8. Planned is 5.782. That's looking good. Now let's see the taxi fuel and all those things. I mean, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, you know. Alright, let's see. Taxi 200 kilograms for the taxi fuel. And final reservation. I'm hurting my brain already, so we're just going to accept these values. Finally, the performance page. So what's the boarding doing? Let's have a look. We got 46 out of 128 passengers, so maybe I should not rush it too much. Alright, so for the departure performance, runway 09 on the right, we got that. The runway surface will be dry. I think final load sheets, weather 1021, temperature 35. We'll go ahead and calculate. Well, actually, let's hit calculate. There's a significant difference, if you ask me. Our V1 speed 148 knots, rotate at 150 knots. V2 speed would be 154. Transition altitude here it says 5,000. But 308 is information. It's actually transition level is 6,000. Flaps 1, up 0.3, flex takeoff temperature, assumed temperature fuel 68 degrees centigrade, thrust reduction acceleration 1380, and the engine out acceleration is 1890. And yeah, let's just send this to the MCDU. Let's have a look what it's looking like. 148, 150, 154. Transition altitude should be 6,000. And these should be 1380. I'm really curious how this is going to work out with the hardware, man. I'm guessing it's going to be really awesome. Yeah, so I'm coughing and I've been sneezing a little bit, so I'm trying to mute the microphone whenever I feel the need. So in case I'm a little bit too late, then my apologies. Flaps 1 up 0.3, flex takeoff temperature is 68 degrees. So that pretty much concludes the setup here of the CDO. So ground frequency is 121.980. And our squawk 4473. Let's turn on predictive wind shear and clear this. 4473. Put that to auto. VHF 2 can be on as well. On both sides.
Lufthansa 2 Foxtrot contact tower on 118.655.
Tower, Lufthansa 2 Foxtrot.
1021. Initial climb, flight level 100. Constraints can be turned on both ends. I'm not using a checklist, so hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Let's get this out of the way. Maybe open the cockpit door. I must say, I keep losing track which aircraft you can actually see the passengers sitting inside and which you cannot. Some you can, some you can't.
Finnair 4 Bravo Victor, ready to taxi.
Finnair 4 Bravo Victor, runway 8 left taxi via G3 Orange, TB2 Orange, Tango Bravo 2, Echo, Foxtrot November 2, November, Uniform, Uniform Tango 2, Tango 1.
I'm liking this.
Runway 8 left taxi via G3 Orange, TB2 Orange, Tango Bravo 2, Echo, Foxtrot November 2, November. Uniform, Uniform Tango 2, Tango 1, Finnair 4 Bravo Victor.
I'm liking this controller. It really sounds like a French accent. That's
on
pretty cool.
118.655.
The tower, Air France 14906.
Let's have a look at our departure chart, see if that makes any sort of sense. And that pretty much looks the same. Just taking us straight out, left turn to OPALE, pretty much. We'll go via PG 0901, 0902, 0909, and then direct to OPALE. Now for the taxi, 09 right. Let's prepare a little bit, but I believe we're pretty close. No, 09 right's on the other side. 09 right, that one right there. So that would be taxi, let's have a look. Nose to the left, I'm thinking. Probably Papa 2 and then Romeo. Or we go Papa 2, Tango Echo 2, Romeo, or Papa 2, Tango Echo 1, and then Romeo. And then let's see how would I do this. Just follow Romeo all the way, and probably Foxtrot all the way. Are we there yet? So Foxtrot or November. Bravo Delta or Delta, Quebec, Yankee 4 maybe? No, that's not going to be it. So Delta to the left, 309 on the right, so something like this. Well, we'll see. I'll just note it down, got pen and paper ready. Put this back on arc. And let's check in with the boarding. So 91 out of 128 passengers. Let's start our APU. And let's see the fuel, we have 5.780, that's looking good. So the APU is starting up, flap open, and company message. God, that was another sneeze almost catching up on me, catching me by surprise. And see, you received messages. Load sheet, I'm guessing this is the final load sheet. Let's leave this open. The doors are never sure with the GSX. Well, sometimes you close them manually and the GSX will just open them for you. But it doesn't open them and then it starts beeping at you. It's a little bit funny. Let's see, ground service. Let's see if we can close. And there you go, they just spring open again. But two appear to remain closed. And here as well. So yeah. In the foreseeable future, I will not have to look down at here the whole time anymore. I will obviously, it's also obviously a matter of habit. I just used to, I just press L2 and I'm here, L3 and I'm here. And I will, yeah, so we'll see. And obviously when streaming, it's also nice to show what you're doing. So we'll see how this is going to work out. So the boarding is about to finish.
Passenger's bus is coming.
So 18 more passengers. Now the jetway was not working, unfortunately. That's one of the major airports in the simulator. Oh, holy shit. Oh, did you see that? People are going to get these people are going to get motion sickness before they even board. Anything else we need to do? V1148 rotate at 150 knots. Parking brake is set, TK is on standby, APU is available. So yeah, let's turn on the APU bleed then. Now the APU is available, the APU bleed is on. We can turn off the external power up on the overhead. Disconnect GPU. And let's also turn on the beacon since we are about to start the rain. So here come the final passengers for today's flight. So when we go jump in, we will not see... No, we do not see any passengers. I did see one head here, quickly disappeared. Don't think I missed it, GSX. I did see it. But yeah, man, I'm pretty excited about the MCDU by Winwing that I ordered. They currently have a 10% discount, and you know, at the same time they're not cheap per se, but they're definitely not expensive. Just these hardware things that cost money. But I thought it was a reasonable price for my current budget, and I figured, yeah man, let's just go ahead and do it. This is going to be awesome. And really, I cannot wait to have this little sort of tablet in front of me here. And I'm actually thinking it's going to be extremely convenient. Yeah, you know, I tend to do, sometimes I tend to get in there a little bit and use some of its functions. Like maybe creating a waypoint or think a fix and all that. And I'm thinking it's going to be really quite convenient. Alright, so the remaining 18 passengers are about to be done boarding if you ask me. And then we should request push and start with the ground. We're already on 121, that's from 980. Let's check what the tower will be according to Saint engine. That should be 118.655. Well, boarding completed. Ground EZ2434, request push and start.
EZ2434, push and start approved. Face east.
Push and start approved, face east, EZ2434. So face east, totally opposite of what I expected. Maybe they would like us to get out of Papa to Tango Echo 3. Just the quickest way out of the apron, I guess that would make sense. And then are they going to send us up here? Maybe Echo 5 to Echo, or Echo, we'll see. Interesting, always curious to see what's going to happen. So for now, we will push back, face east. Let me just double check if I heard it correctly, face east. So there's nose to the right, tail to the left. Close the doors and remove the chocks and cones.
Hello Captain, we are ready for pushback.
I like that air stand.
Return checks completed. Bypass bar attended.
Well, thank you. So if you believe it, huh?
Looking gear.
So that was nose to the left. No, nose to the right, tail to the left. I'll probably get out via there. So, nose right, tail left.
Release parking brake.
Parking brake release.
Starting push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Alright, engine number 1. Engine 1 available. Engine number 2.
Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation form à good engine start.
Engine number 2 starting up. Let's close the flight deck door now. And we will lock that sucker up. No, there you go, lock it. Fuel pumps. Yes, I keep forgetting that. The famous Gaulle. Avail. Confirm.
Cockpit to ground.
Start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Asiano 502 ready to taxi.
So flaps for takeoff.
502.
Ground spoilers on.
Runway 9 right taxi. Via Alpha 3. Alpha. Bravo. Bravo Delta 1. Delta 1.
So flight control.
Runway 9 right taxi via Alpha 3. Alpha Bravo. Bravo Delta 1. Delta 1.
Neutral.
Asiana 502.
Alright. And back to neutral. I'm gonna go full up. Back to neutral. And full down. Back to neutral. That's looking cute.
The truck disconnected. Bypass bar. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Right, looking good.
Air France 65 Juliet Zulu boarding complete. Request pushback.
Air France 65, Juliet Zulu. Pushback approved. No conflicting traffic.
Thank you.
Pushback approved. Air France 65 Juliet Zulu.
Ground EG2434, request taxi.
EG2434, say again please.
EZ2434, request taxi.
EZ2434, runway 09 right taxi, via Papa 2, Tango Echo 3, Romeo, Romeo November 1, November, Bravo, Bravo Delta 1, Delta 1.
Runway 09 right, via Papa 2, Tango Echo 3, Romeo, Romeo November 1, November, Bravo, Bravo Delta 1, Delta 1 is EZ2434. So let's have a look at what we just read back to the soccer. So Papa 2, that's where we are. Tango Echo 3, that's what's expected, that is this one. And Romeo, Romeo November.
All Nippon 216 boarding complete. Request pushback.
All Nippon 216. Pushback
I'm not
approved.
sure about the Romeo
No
November.
conflicting traffic.
Romeo November.
Pushback approved. All Nippon 216.
But here is November, that will take us to Bravo. If I'm not completely mistaken. Let's have a look on this side. Can also go Romeo. But then there will be no November, yeah. So it will be out of here, right turn onto Romeo. And probably one of these, Romeo November 1, I'm not really sure, but in any case we need to get onto November. That will take us all the way up to Bravo. So let's just have a look before we start going.
Push and start.
Then we'll come here at Bravo, where we'll take a left turn and so Bravo Delta 1.
Air Algeria 1115.
And then Delta 1. So let's go Bravo. Bravo Delta 1. And that will take us to Delta 1. Alright? Alright, so what's the steering us here? Auto brake, max, we can do that now. And takeoff config test, we'll do this once we are at the runway. And looks like the cabin crew is ready. What's up?
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Oh, I knew you would say that, baby. Okay, maybe that's a little bit sexist of me, I apologize. The fact that she's a woman, I should not talk to her like that. She has no choice in the matter. Why is this keep on blinking? See, there you go. I was just asking for trouble there.
Air Algeria 1215. Request pushback.
Like a bug? Or the
Air
traffic?
Algeria 1215. Push and start at your discretion.
Roger. Pushback approved. Air Algeria 1215.
The cabin is ready. Alright, so we can taxi now. We can turn off the APU bleed. And did we have any? Yeah, well. Thinking that that's about it.
Start.
Let me quickly reply to a message from my mom before we start moving.
Expect taxi shortly.
Pushback. Alpine 7074. All Nippon 216 ready to taxi.
All Nippon 216.
And then while we're at it,
Runway 9 right taxi.
also have a sip of some
Via
orange
Alpha.
drink.
Bravo. Bravo Delta 1. Delta 1.
Runway 9 right taxi via Alpha. Bravo. Bravo Delta 1. Delta 1 all Nippon 216.
Pardon me again for sneezing. And parking brake released. And let's get this baby rolling.
Contact tower on 123.605. Going to tower Air France 57 Sierra Yankee, thanks.
We'll do two things at the same time, should not do that.
Algérie 1215 runway 9 right taxi via G3 Orange Golf 3 Foxtrot Quebec Bravo 2 Quebec Quebec Delta 1 Bravo Delta 9 Bravo Delta 1 Delta 1
Runway 9 right taxi via G3 Orange, Gaulle 3, Foxtrot, Quebec Bravo 2, Quebec Delta 1, Bravo Delta 9er, Bravo Delta 1, Delta 1, Air Algerie 1215.
So there's a little EasyJet looking cute as ever. I don't know why, but I like these short little airplanes. Just like the 737-600, it's just so cute, man. It's even cuter than this one, in my opinion. And I could wonder why it is. I could analyze it. But I don't think I will. Unless I do it automatically. Sometimes my brain does these things automatically anyway. Just a way of looking at things. Now we got some incoming traffic there. Tango Echo 1. All of a sudden despawns the aircraft. I've seen this happen at least. There it goes, standing still. That looks painful. And there it goes. Well, maybe I should check out, I'd rather analyze that. Right, so our ground speed 23 knots. The engines are back to idle. Quickly peek here at Navigraph. So we are on a Romeo. So what will be in Romeo November 1, not really sure, but maybe we'll see it when we look out the window. Watch our speed a little bit. We do not go crazy fast. Romeo November 2. But at this rate, I would fear to be identifying Romeo November 1 a little bit late. Not that there is any big problem, we're just going to take a ride here and it will get us onto November anyway. But don't you think sometimes it's nice if these things make sense, you know?
Only 216 contact tower.
Just to confirm, we are on November.
Decimal 655.
Here we are. This will get us to Bravo.
Decimal 65, 5 for tower, all Nippon, 216.
118.655.
Going to tower Asia 502, thanks.
FedEx Niner 233, push and start approved.
FedEx Niner.
Pushback approved. FedEx Niner 233.
Okay, so while the taxiway is trying to kill us, we just keep soldiering on.
Pushback approved. No conflicting traffic.
Pushback approved. Alpine 41, Bravo Juliet.
Are we at Bravo now? Bravo's to the left. Okay.
Alpine 41, Bravo Juliet. Runway 8 left taxi. Via G3 Blue. Golf 3. Foxtrot November 3. November. Uniform. Uniform Tango 2. Tango 1.
Runway 8 left taxi via G3 Blue, Golf 3, Foxtrot, November 3, November, Uniform Tango 2, Tango 1, Alpine 41, Bravo Juliet.
Start. Air France 22 Kilo November. Pushback approved. No conflicting traffic. FedEx Niner 233, runway Niner right taxi via Echo Mike 2, Bravo Mike 3, Bravo Delta 1, Delta 1.
Runway 9 right taxi via Echo Mike 2, Bravo Mike 3, Bravo Delta 1, FedEx Niner 233.
We'll stay on Bravo for a little bit longer. And then left at Bravo Delta 1. Right, not left, but right.
Alpine 79 Foxtrot Kilo. Pushback approved. No conflicting traffic.
Let's try not to drive into those two holes.
Alpine 79 Foxtrot Kilo.
Well, it's pretty cool driving over the freeway. That's always nice. Especially when you're in one of the cars and you see this plane. Probably this goes for everyone on this channel, right? We just love these things. Right, so Bravo Delta 1 coming up momentarily. Right, yep, and that will take us to the runway.
Alpine 79er Foxtrot. Kilo, runway 9er right taxi. Via G3 Blue, Golf 3, Foxtrot. Quebec, Bravo 2. Quebec, Quebec Delta 1. Bravo Delta 9er. Bravo. Bravo Delta 1. Delta 1.
V1, 148, rotate 150.
Runway 9er right taxi via G3 Blue, Golf 3, Foxtrot, Quebec Bravo 2, Quebec, Quebec Delta 1, Bravo Delta 9er, Bravo, Bravo Delta 1, Delta 1, Alpine 79er Foxtrot, Kilo.
And that is the FedEx -2 or 292, what was it that we heard earlier, I think. We can follow that. This is Bravo Delta 1. Oh no, look at the terrain here. Well, let's hope we can get on this without killing ourselves. Oh yes, we did. Well, I must say, lately I actually turned off crash detection, which usually, actually, you know, I simply do not crash, usually. And it just helps a lot.
Tower on 123.605.
It just helps a lot with the replays.
Tower on 123.605, FedEx 9er 233.
123.605. So also use that.
Air Algerie 1085, request push and start.
Air Algerie 1085, pushback approved. No conflicting traffic.
Air Algerie 1085.
Contact tower on 118.655. Have a good evening.
118.655, easy 2434, good evening, bye-bye. So we do get a different one, 118.655.
Push.
I think that's one we actually set earlier, isn't it?
Pushback approved.
Just to check if this is correct, 655. And then we got 124.355 for the departing frequency. Let's not do two things at the same time, Arkady. Tower, good evening. Easy 2434, holding short, runway 09 right, ready for departure. Parking brake set.
Easy 2434 to Gaulle Tower, runway 09 right, hold short, your number 1 behind the 767.
Holding short, 09 right, easy 2434.
Easy 2434, runway 09 right, line up and wait, caution wait turbulence.
Runway 09 right, line up and wait, and we are aware of the wake turbulence, thank you. Easy 2434. Right, let's line up and wait. Turn on the TCAS.
Easy 2434, runway 09 right, wind 060 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
09 right, cleared for takeoff. Easy 2434.
FedEx 9233, contact departure.
Takeoff config normal. So let's get ourselves to London Luton, everybody. And hopefully this time we'll have a decent landing. Alright, so we'll start the timer. Man flags SRS nav. V1 and rotate. Positive right, gear up.
Alpine 41 Bravo Juliet, holding short 8 left, ready for departure. Alpine 41 Bravo Juliet, wind 060 at Niner, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff. 8 left cleared for takeoff, Alpine 41 Bravo Juliet, thanks.
Translated to climb.
EZ2434, contact the Gaulle departure on 124.355.
Go to departure, EZ2434. Departure EZ2434, climbing 2,300, 6,000.
EZ2434, de Gaulle departure identified, climb flight level 100.
Climb flight level 100, EZ2434. Yeah, I misspoke there. I confused myself. Let's have a look.
EZ2434, climb flight level 220.
Climb flight level 220, EZ2434. Let's go open climb for a bit, yeah. Flaps up.
Departure, Alpine 41 Bravo Juliet, 2000 for 4,000.
Offering you the chance to choose.
Alpine 41 Bravo Juliet, Paris control radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000.
Departure, Air Algerie 1215, 2000 for 4,000.
Air Algerie 1215, Paris control radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 120.
Up to flight level 120, Air Algerie 1215.
Position altitude.
Air Algerie 1215, contact Paris control on 127.08.
127.08 for Air Algerie 1215. Good day.
now climbing 3,800 feet per minute and open climb.
Easy 2434, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, easy 2434. Correct, we're about past 10,000 feet. The landing lights are still on. The timer is at 4 minutes. Let's turn off the landing lights and retract them.
Traffic at your 12 o'clock, less than 1 mile, at flight level 120737.
Cut the traffic, easy 2434, thank you. That's cool.
Air France 22 Kilo November 2000 for 4,000. Air France 22 Kilo November, Paris control, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 100. Out of 2000 for flight level 100, Air France 22 Kilo November.
Turn those on off as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain from the flight deck speaking. Welcome aboard flight 2434. This evening into London, Luton. We have turned off the seatbelt sign, so you may feel free to roam around the cabin. Just remember that when you get back to your seat, it's always safer to keep your seatbelts on. You are now climbing to an altitude of 24,000 feet, which is approximately, well, let's say 8 kilometers. More or less. And we expect to arrive at London Luton in approximately 50 minutes. The current weather at our destination is under constant observation by your pilots. The weather at the moment will be 25 degrees centigrade.
Easy 2434, contact Paris control on 135.55.
On behalf of EasyJet and the entire crew, thank you for your attention. Paris control on 135.55, easy 2434. 135.55. Paris control, good evening, easy 2434, climbing through flight level 186 for flight level 240. We are 32 nautical miles from OPALE.
Easy 2434, Paris control identified, salute.
Salute. So we're now in climb mode. And the top of descent. Will be at 1808. in about 20 minutes or so. Let's set everything up for our landing at London, Luton. So the expected runway was 07.
Paris Control, all Nippon 216, flight level 250.
Final approach chart for runway 07. 109.15, India Lima Tango November. Airport elevation, runway is 515 feet. Localizer is 109.15, final approach course 073. Glide slope will start at 4.5 nautical miles from India Lima Tango November, the localizer, at 2,000 feet.
Easy 2434, cleared Zagza 1 Quebec transition. Expect the ILS runway 7 approach into Luton and confirm you have information Lima.
Expect ILS runway 7 into Luton, and we are checking the ATIS at the moment, so stand by on that. And we're clear for the ZAG 1 Quebec transition, Easy 2434. Information Lima, wind 110 at 11, visibility 10, thunderstorm, whoops, temperature 25.17 cube, LH 1024, transition level 7000. Easy 2434, we have information Lima, thank you. So Echo Golf Golf Whiskey 07, let's go ahead and have some fixed information. So Echo Golf Golf Whiskey, I believe it was, 07. Radio 073, but we actually need the reciprocal. The radius 4.5, let's put it at 5 nautical miles, just have a little bit of headroom. And I will do the same for 50 nautical miles on the fixed number 2. Echo Golf Golf Whiskey 07 253. Oh, I must have made a mistake there. 07. So this is going to be interesting with the hardware MCU that I ordered by WinWing, but this is not in yet. This is going to be very interesting. 253, radius 15. Itinerary got the situation nicely displayed. And I think what I cannot wait for is to have these two buttons as a hardware button. That would be totally amazing. We could just zoom in on this toggle and just press this button on my hardware and just skip through the waypoints. I'm already happy I purchased it. But I think this is looking fine. Let's not mess with it more than we need to.
Easy 2434, contact London Control on 134.125.
134.125, Easy 2434. London Control, good evening, Easy 2434, flight level 240. We are 26 nautical miles from Kilo Uniform November Alpha Victor. Expect East Apron Gate 45. Before 125. London Control, Easy 2434. Flight level 240. We are 18 nautical miles from Kilo Uniform November Alpha Victor.
London Control, identified. Good evening.
Right, so we'll need to set up our information on the performance page. Not asking for it yet, but I guess we can do it now. So QNH, I believe that was 1014. Not let's just be certain. And actually, maybe we can get the 8 information from here. 120580.
Point 17. Yep. QNH 1024. Transition level 70. Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima. London Luton Airport. Information Lima. 1720 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 07. Wind 110 at 11. Visibility 10. Thunderstorm. Temperature 25, dew point 17. QNH 1024. Transition level 70. Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima.
And all we need is our decision altitude, and I would say we'll just go for a radio altitude 127. So thunderstorms at the airport.
Paris Control, Air Portugal 436. 200.
Sustainable descent 1809. It's about 5 minutes. Excuse me. I told you I really have a bad cold. Yes, sometimes most of the times I'm in time to mute the microphone, because I do not want to cough on anybody's ears. It's gross, it's loud, it's obnoxious. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. In approximately 5 minutes, we will start our descent into London Luton. The temperature today at London Luton Airport will be 25 degrees, and we're expecting some thunderstorms. Nonetheless, we do expect a very smooth touchdown. On behalf of the EasyJet and the entire crew, thank you for your attention. Right, so that is all set up. And then here is gate 45. How do we jump to the airport? Okay, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way.
London Control, Alpine 15 Yankee Golf, flight level 220. Alpine 15 Yankee Golf, London Control identified.
So East Apron 045.
London Control, NU101, flight level 280.
Runway 07. Exit via Golf Alpha Delta. And that gets us to the East Apron. London Control, Easy 2434, request descent.
Easy 2434, London Control identified. Maintain flight level 240. Proceed direct UNDUG.
Maintain 240 and proceed direct on dock, Easy 2434. London Control, Easy 2434, requesting descent.
Easy 2434, descend via UNDUG 1 November to flight level 080 into Luton.
Descent via the ONDUG 1 November to 8000, Easy 2434.
Descend flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, Easy 2434. Alright, so we're on open descent. Throttle lever is idle.
Control, Itinerary 07, Papa Mike, flight level 220.
This is your captain speaking. Please return to your seat.
London Control identified.
Make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened. We have started our descent into London Luton, and we expect to arrive in approximately 30 minutes. On behalf of the entire crew, thank you for your attention. Right, so we strapped in our passengers. So descending to 8,000. So if we now switch, let's have a look. To descent mode. It will start to descend a little less aggressively. Which for now I guess it's actually fine. Actually it's to flight level 200 there. We are already below that. Let's just stay on the open descent for now. Right, switch over.
2434, contact Luton radar on 129.55.
Luton radar on 129.55, easy 2434, bye bye. Luton radar, good evening, easy 2434. Flight level 177, descending, flight level 820.
Easy 2434, Luton radar identified. Hello there. Contact London Control on 130.925.
130.925, easy 2434. London Control, easy 2434. Flight level 147, descending, flight level 820. We are 21 nautical miles from Luton.
Easy 2434, London Control identified. Good evening.
And I'm thinking now they said descend by the star, so actually I'm putting us back to the descent mode here.
Easy 2434, I can sequence you in better this way. Turn right heading 325, vectors for the ILS runway 7 approach.
Right heading 325, easy 2434. Alright, so we are on heading mode now. Yes, we are on heading mode.
Easy 2434, descend 3000.
Descend 3000, easy 2434.
London Control, China Southern 303, flight level 170.
China Southern 303, London Control identified.
London Control, Ryanair Charlie Delta, flight level 270.
Ryanair 9 Charlie Delta, London Control identified.
From 10,000 feet coming up. And 1024, let's see here. To remain on stand for a bit, but here's 10,000. Landing lights on. APU restarting. Let's also turn on the landing system. Check on the red net page. 073-109.15. Speed limit exceeded. What's happening here? Let's get some speed brakes out.
London Control, Air Portugal 57, Whiskey, flight level 160.
Air Portugal 57, Whiskey, London Control identified.
Let's speed brakes exact. We're picking up the DME 25 nautical miles from the local line. So really getting us in quite directly here. Let's have a look. What to make of this? We will end up at 3,000 seats once we're at that point there. So I guess so far it's looking good.
EG2434, speed 200 knots.
Speed 200 knots, EG2434. Maps 1.
London Control, Iberia 07 Sierra Bravo, flight level 330.
Iberia 07 Sierra Bravo, London Control identified.
Speed brakes extracted. Let's get the engine start selectors to ignition. So looks like we'll make 3,000 seats still on time.
Easy2434, turn right heading 030.
Right heading 030, easy 2434.
Easy2434, descend 3000.
Descend 3000, easy 2434. Let's go flaps 2. Ready to see. Okay. Flaps 3.
$2,500.
Easy2434, 4 miles from FF07, turn left heading 010, descend 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 7 approach.
Left landing 010 and descend 2000, cleared for the ILS 07 approach, easy 2434.
Easy2434, contact Luton Tower on 126.73 when established.
Tower on 126.73, easy 2434. Tower easy 2434, good evening. Localizer 07 established.
Easy2434, Luton Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 07.
Continue approach, easy 2434.
Easy2434, runway 07, winds 110 at 11, clear to land.
Clear to land 07, easy 2434. Get it down. 3 miles. Well, they got us in a little bit too early. Autopilot off.
Approaching runway 7.
This is crazy, they're doing this shit again. Getting us in really quick. Very tight. Alright. What's here on the whoops.
Pull up.
That's bad.
Flying slow.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Well, welcome to London, Luton, everybody. Reverse. Let's go full reverse.
EasyJet 2434, contact ground on 121.755.
121.755, EasyJet 2434. Ground EasyJet 2434, runway 07 vacated, request taxi 045.
EasyJet 2434, taxi to East Apron Gate 45 via Alpha Foxtrot. Good day.
Alpha Foxtrot, EasyJet 2434, good day. I think that was a very rough landing. Sometimes the ATC will say, hey man, I got a shortcut for you, but usually I end up totally messing it up, so that's an interesting thing to try and anticipate even better next time. Nonetheless, it was fun. So here we are. Looks like we are in one piece. Right, so 045, we are now on Foxtrot, actually we're on Delta, okay. And 045 should be that one there, the first one. Well, it was fun to be streaming again. It's been a while. Parking brake set. Sort of made it. So yeah, this is a very interesting airport. With just the airplanes on both sides. It just doesn't look very busy at the moment. But man, this is really weird now. Really cool. But here we are, people.
Cross 7, Whizgo 3, Whiskey November.
Well, thanks very much for checking. Let's have a look outside. Here we are. Look at that. And I thought I requested leave flaps on, but looks like these flaps are not on. Which actually is not bad, since the temperature here is quite high. Alright, man. Thanks everybody for checking. And I will gladly see you at the next video. Everybody stay funky, and bye-bye.